いつ雨が止むのだろうか。
I wonder when it will stop raining.
I wonder when it will stop raining.
いつ雪が降り始めたの？
When did it begin
When
to
did it
snow?
begin to snow?
彼と彼の妻は20年間この村に住んでいる。
He and his wife have lived in this village for 20 years.
He and his wife have lived in this village for 20 years.
あれが僕らが学んだ学校です。
That is the school where we studied.
That is the school where we studied.
眠くなったので彼女はテレビを消した。
As she became sleepy, she turned off TV.
As she became sleepy, she turned off the TV.
TV.
あなたはご主人にタバコを吸うのをやめてほしいのですか？
Do you want your husband to stop smoking?
Do you want your husband to stop smoking?
Smoking?
はい、そうです。
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
彼女は彼にまだ会っていないのですか？
Hasn't she met him yet?
Hasn't she met him yet?
Hasn't she met
い
him
いえ、
yet?
会いましたよ。
Yes, she has.
Yes, she has.
彼女はその音楽がとてもロマンチックだと思った。
She found that music very romantic.
She found the music very romantic.
Romantic.
彼女は
Romantic.
幸せに違いない。
She must be happy.
She must be happy.
トムとロバートではどちらの方がフランス語を上手に話しますか？
Who speaks French better, Tom or Robert?
Who speaks French better, Tom or Robert?
13. いつ
13.
雨が止むのだろうか。
I wonder when it will stop raining.
I wonder when it will stop raining.
Raining.
いつ
Raining.
雪が降り始めたの？
When did it begin to snow?
When did it begin to snow?
彼と彼の妻は20年間この村に住んでいる。
He and his wife have lived in this village for 20 years.
He and his wife have lived in this village for 20 years.
あれが僕らが学んだ学校です。
That is the school where we studied.
That is the school where we
That
studied.
is the school. That
眠
is
く
the
なったの
school.
で彼女はテレビを消した
As she became sleepy, she turned off the TV.
As she became sleepy, she turned off the TV.
あなたはご主人にタバコを吸うのをやめてほしいのですか？
Do you want your husband to stop smoking?
Do you want your husband to stop smoking?
はい、そうです。
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
彼女は彼にまだ会っていないのですか？
Hasn't she met him yet?
Hasn't she met him yet?
いいえ、会いましたよ。
Yes, she has.
Yes, she has.
彼女はその音楽がとてもロマンチックだと思った。
She found that music very romantic.
She found the music very romantic.
彼女は幸せに違いない。
She must be happy.
She must be happy.
トムとロバートではどちらの方がフランス語を上手に話しますか？
Who speaks French better, Tom or Robert?
Who speaks French better, Tom or Robert?
13. 14.
14.
寒かったので彼はストーブをつけた。
As he felt cold, he turned on the
As he
heater.
felt cold, he turned on the heater.
Turned on the heater.
私は娘に夜更かししないように言った。
I told my daughter not to stay up
I
late.
told my daughter not to stay up late.
さあ、踊りましょうか。
Shall we dance?
Now shall we dance?
Now shall we dance?
彼らはその作家に一度も会ったことがない。
They have never met
They have never met the writer.
the writer.
彼女はとても若く見えますね。
She looks very young,
She
Doesn't
looks very
she?
young, doesn't she?
doesn't she?
何かおかしい。
There is something strange
There is
here.
something strange here.
There is
彼女
something
は壁
strange
を全
here.
部白く塗った。
She painted all the wall white.
She painted all the walls white.
あの絵は有名な画家に描かれたのではないのですか？
Wasn't that picture painted by a famous painter?
Wasn't the picture painted by a famous painter?
はい、 違います。
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
寝る前にストーブを消しなさい。
Turn off the heater before you go to
Turn
bed.
off the heater before you go to bed.
彼はもう50ページ読んでしまった。
He has already read 50 pages.
He has already read 50 pages.
50 pages. 50 pages. 14.
寒かったので彼はストーブをつけた。
As he felt cold, he turned on the heater.
As he felt cold, he turned on the heater.
私は娘に夜更かししないように言った。
I told my daughter not to stay up late.
I told my daughter not to stay up late.
さあ、踊りましょうか。
Shall we dance?
Now shall we dance?
Now, shall we
彼らは
dance?
その作家に一度も会ったことがない。
They have never met the writer.
They have never met the writer.
彼女はとても若く見えますね。
She looks very young. Doesn't she?
She looks very young, doesn't she?
Doesn't she?
何かおかし
Doesn't
い。
she? There is something strange here.
There is something strange here.
Here,
彼
here,
女は壁を
here.
全部白く塗った。
She painted all the walls white.
She
White.
painted all the walls white.
あの絵は有名な画家に描かれたのではないのですか？
Wasn't that picture painted by a famous painter?
Wasn't the picture painted by a famous painter?
はい、違います。
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
寝る前にストー
Wasn't.
ブを消しなさい。
Turn off the heater before you go to bed.
Turn off the heater before you go to
Turn off the
bed.
heater before you go to
彼は
bed.
もう50ページ読んでしまった。
He has already read 50 pages.
He has already read 50 pages.
15
15.
この辞書は
15.
なんて厚いのだろう。
How
How thick this dictionary
thick,
is.
how thick
もっと
this
食べなさい。
dictionary is.
さもないと病気になりますよ。
Eat more food. Eat more or you
Eat
will be
more or
sick.
you will be sick.
Eat more
この本は
or
あ
you will
な
be
たに
sick.
とって難しくないのですか？
Isn't this book difficult for you?
Isn't this book difficult for you?
はい、難しくないです。
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
その試験は難しいに違いない。
The examination must be difficult.
The examination must be difficult.
The
息子さんが試
examination.
験に受かった女性はとても幸せだった。
The woman whose son passed exam
The woman whose son passed the exam felt very happy.
felt very
規
happy.
則的に勉強することが大切です。
Studying regularly is important.
Studying regularly is important.
Studying regularly
彼
is
女は何と
important.
答えていいのかわからなかった。
She didn't know what to answer.
She
What to
didn't know
answer.
how to answer.
How to answer.
あそこで歌っている女性は彼女のお母さんです。
The woman singing there is her
The
mother.
woman singing over there is her mother.
Over there.
答え
Over
を知ってい
there.
る少年は手を挙げた。
The boy who knows the answer
The boy who knew the answer raised his hand.
raised
彼
his
女が料
hand.
理したチキンはとても美味しかった。
The chicken she cooked is very delicious.
The chicken cooked by her was delicious.
Cooked by her. Cooked by her.
15
Cooked by her.
この辞書はなんて厚いのだろう。
How thick this dictionary is.
How thick this
How
dictionary is.
How thick
も
is
っと
this
食べなさい
dictionary。is.
さもないと病気になりますよ。
Eat more or you will be sick.
Eat more or you will be sick.
You will be
この
sick.
本はあなたにとって難しくないのですか？
Isn't this book difficult for
Isn't
you?
this book difficult for you?
Difficult for
はい、
you?
難しくないです。
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
その試験は難しいに違いない。
The examination must be difficult.
The examination must be difficult.
息子さんが試験に受かった女性はとても幸せだった。
The woman whose son passed exam felt very
The
happy.
woman whose son passed the exam felt very happy.
Passed
規則的
exam.
に勉強することが大切です。
Studying regularly is important.
Studying regularly is important.
彼女は何と答えていいのかわからなかった。
She didn't know how to answer.
She didn't know how to answer.
How to answer.
あそこで歌っている女性は彼女のお母さんです。
The woman singing over there is her mother.
The woman singing over there is her mother.
Answer.
答えを知っている少
Answer.
年は手を挙げた。
The boy who knew the answer
The
raised
boy who knew
his
the answer
hand.
raised his hand.
Raised
彼女が
his
料
hand.
理したチキンはとても美味しかった。
The chicken cooked by her was very delicious.
The chicken cooked by her was delicious.
Was delicious. Delicious.
15
15.
この辞書はなんて厚いのだろう。
How thick this dictionary is.
How thick this dictionary is.
How thick
もっと食べなさい。
eat
さもない
more
と病気になりますよ。
or you will be sick.
Eat more or you will be sick.
Yes.
この本はあなたにとって難しくないのですか？
Isn't this book difficult for you?
Isn't this book difficult for you?
はい、難しくないです。
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
その試験は難しいに違いない。
The examination must be difficult.
The examination must be difficult.
息子
Difficult.
さんが試験に受かった女性はとても幸せだった。
The woman whose son passed examination felt
The
very
woman
happy.
whose son passed the exam felt very happy.
規則的
Examination.
に勉強することが大切です。
Studying regularly is important.
Studying regularly is important.
彼女は何と答えていいのかわからなかった。
She didn't know how to
She didn't know how to
answer.
answer.
How to answer.
あそこで歌っている女性は彼女のお母さんです。
The woman singing over there is her mother.
The woman singing over there is her mother.
Mother.
答えを知っている少年は手を挙げた。
The boy who knew the answer raised his
The
hand.
boy who knew the answer raised his hand.
hand.
彼女が料理したチキンはとても美味しかった。
The chicken cooked by her was
The
delicious.
chicken cooked by her was delicious.
15 16あなた
16.
はいくつの間違いを犯しましたか？
How many mistaking did you
How
do?
many mistakes did you make?
Did you make?
あなたは彼が部屋に入るのを見たのですか？
Did you see him go
Did you see
there?
him go into the room?
Go into the room?
私はあなたにそんなことをしてほしくなかった。
I didn't want you to
I
do
didn't
such a
want you
thing.
to do such a thing.
彼はなんで悲しいの？
Why? Is he sad?
Why is he sad?
誰のお嬢さんと彼は結婚したのですか？
Whose daughter
Whose daughter did he marry?
did he marry?
私は今朝5時に起きた。
I got up at 5 o'clock
I got up at 5 o'clock this morning.
this morning.
その映画は面白くなかったのですか？
Wasn't the movie interesting?
Wasn't the movie interesting?
いいえ、面白かったです。
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
彼女は30分歌い続けています。
She has been singing for
She
30
has been
minutes.
singing for 30 minutes.
For 30 minutes.
私
For
は
30
父に
minutes.
英語を教わりました。
I taught English. I was
I was
taught
taught English by my
English
father.
by my father.
彼らはどこで英語を習ったのだろう。
Where did you learn English?
I wonder where they learned English.
I wonder where
16.
they learned English.
あなたはいくつの間違いを犯しましたか？
How many mistakes did you make?
How many mistakes did you make?
あなたは彼が部屋に入るのを見たのですか？
Did you see him go into the room?
Did you see him go into the room?
Did you?
私はあなたにそんなことをしてほしくなかった。
I didn't you to do such a thing.
I didn't want you to do such a thing.
I didn't
彼はなん
want
で
you
悲しいの？
to do such a thing. Why is he
Why
sad?
is he sad?
Why is he
誰
sad?
のお嬢さんと彼は結婚したのですか？
Whose daughter did you marry?
Whose daughter did he marry?
Did he marry?
私
Did
は
he
今朝5
marry?
時に起きた。
I got up at 5 o'clock this
I
morning.
got up at 5 o'clock this morning.
Got
そ
up,
の映画は
got up.
面白くなかったのですか？
Wasn't the movie interesting?
Wasn't the movie interesting?
いいえ、面白かったです。
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
彼女は30分歌い続けています。
She has been singing for 30 minutes.
She has been singing for 30 minutes.
私は父に英語を教わりました。
I was taught English by my father.
I was taught English by my father.
Taught.
彼らはどこで英語を習ったのだろう。
I wonder where they learned English.
I wonder where they learned English.
They learned English. They learned
16.
English. 16.
あなたはいくつの間違いを犯しましたか？
How many mistakes did you make?
How many mistakes did you make?
あなたは彼が部屋に入るのを見たのですか？
Did you see him go into the room?
Did you see him go into the room?
私はあなたにそんなことをしてほしくなかった。
I didn't want you to do such a thing.
I didn't want you to do such a thing.
Such a thing.
彼はなんで悲しいの？
Why is he sad?
Why is he sad?
Why is he
誰
sad?
のお嬢さんと彼は結婚したのですか？
Whose daughter did you marry?
Whose daughter did he marry?
Did he marry?
私は今朝5時に起きた。
I got up at 5 o'clock this morning.
I got up at 5 o'clock this morning.
その映画は面白くなかったのですか？
Wasn't the movie interesting?
Wasn't the movie interesting?
いいえ、面白かったです。
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
彼女は30分歌い続けています。
She has been singing for 30 minutes.
She has been singing for 30 minutes.
私は父に英語を教わりました。
I was taught English by my father.
I was taught English by my father.
彼らはどこで英語を習ったのだろう。
I wonder where they learned English.
I wonder where they learned English.
16.
That's all for
あなたは
today.
いくつ